What's up, Kings Nation? Welcome to Louisville Kings Corner. Today we talk about Week 9 recap, Week 10 preview, and guess what? The boys are going to Columbus for Week 10. Sit back and enjoy the show. What up, Kings Nation? Welcome to Louisville Kings Corner. We cover all things Louisville Kings. I'm Herbert Heldon, co-host today. Tyler Logson, producer back there today. Justice Montgomery, baby.
And
6'7". He's burping right now.
How we feel, boys?
Oh, dude. I was hyped yesterday.
Yeah. My voice is gone again.
Yeah, man, I just feel thankful, sitting down here with my buddies after a win, holding my baby in my hand. super blessed, man.
We control our own destiny now.
Yeah. Louisville Kings Corner is going to Columbus next weekend.
Let's go.
Y'all hyped about that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ready to go over there and celebrate a win, and then we'll be in the playoffs, baby.
That's right.
Never been to Columbus, by the way.
I haven't either. Have you ever been?
Never been.
Hopefully we get to see, Ohio State University. I don't know what I just said there. But.
The.
I asked Still Chambers after the game, I was like, you got any fans, coming up to see you next week, with being in the same city? He's like, I don't know, man. Probably just go there and find out, Cool.
I feel like that guy don't really care about anything. He's just like, I'm here. I'm going to
go with the flow type of guy.
Yeah. Go with the flow kind of guy.
Oh, he loves his football.
All right, let's talk about this game. Ran the ball 43 times for a total of 212 yards.
I love it.
We had two running backs over 90 yards. Ian Wheeler with 13 carries, 96 yards, with an average of 7.2 yards a carry. James Robertson had 22 carries for 92 yards, averaging every carry 4 yards.
I want to say something real quick about Ian Wheeler. That stat sheet does not show how hard that man was running yesterday.
Both of them backs were just pounding the rock, dude.
It took at least two people to tackle both of them yesterday.
Yeah.
We've been shoving it down them throats, boy.
I mean, even when there was 2 minutes left in the game and we should have kicked that field goal to put 40 up on them, but still was no quitting that dog.
Redman's he's a stand-up guy. He wouldn't do that,
Yeah.
He respects the game too much to do that.
He's better than me because
Yeah, he's a lot better than me.
I would have
Dropped 40 on him.
I would have threw for a touchdown right there and then went for 3 just to say F you.
I mean, we definitely could have. They couldn't stop us. All right, moving on. Chandler Rogers. He was 16 for 21, 266 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Great game by Big Chan. And we met Chandler's dad.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. He had this C4 hat on, bro.
He called us out too, though. He's like, "Hey, y'all, come here."
Yeah, and he kind of told us the whole backstory between him and his former high school and professional teammate. So we got a backstory on that, and
It all makes sense.
Yeah, it all makes sense.
It does make sense. Everything you've been seeing in the public's been happening to Chandler his whole life, and he's finally on top of that shit.
And me and Bud, we've been having some theories anyway. We've interviewed both of them, and we had some thoughts on our own, and that basically just confirmed it, man.
Yeah, we were right.
Yeah, we were right.
But great game by Chandler. Took care of the football again. Completion. That's all he does. He doesn't miss. Moving on to receiving, Tariq Black, 4 catches, 82 yards, and another touchdown. That dude's been on fire the past 3 or 4 weeks.
Yes, he has. It's right here. This is for you, Justice. Zach Davidson, 4 targets, 4 catches.
Hey,
he got them sticky mitts.
That's right, man. Underneath the Defending Football Show's Instagram, when they posted our whole thing with them, somebody commented underneath there and was like, Zach Wheeler's taking us all the way. Zach Davidson is taking us all the way, and he was a big help yesterday.
Yeah, he played well yesterday. I was excited for him. All right, Isaiah Winstead, 2 catches, 44 yards, and 1 touchdown, along of 40. Ian Wheeler had 2 catches, 21 yards. So what that put he was net over 100 total yards yesterday. James Robinson, 2 catches for 14 yards. He netted over 100 yards. And then Lucky, 1 catch, 31 yards. He also had a punt return, if you watched the game, that got called back. That was smooth.
Literally knocked me on my ass.
Oh, yeah. We looked at each other and was like, yeah. And I was like, he's like, boom. And he was on the ground, bro.
You look like a turtle flipped over.
Turtle on the shell, bro.
I just felt like I was falling in slow motion, but I was like, we're celebrating. I'll just jump back up real quick. Nobody noticed. And the next thing I know.
Ground's soaking wet.
Next thing I know is legal block in the back. I'm like, bro, all this for nothing.
Took a spill for nothing.
Them zebras yesterday, man, made it about themselves.
Oh, my God.
I'll just go ahead and say that.
They just love being on camera for some reason.
Dude,
Let the boys play, dude.
I'm curious on how many penalties they threw, but
Mac Brown had a pretty easy day yesterday.
Yeah, he had 2 punts for 101 yards, averaging 50.5 yards, 1 inside the 20. Great game by Mac.
50.5, that sounds like probably one of his higher games.
Yeah, I
Usually
think he's
they're
in the
about
40s.
48.
Yeah. So good game by Mac. And then Tanner Brown with another 3 field goals. Broke the all-time season record yesterday, the golden leg himself.
I hope his feelings weren't hurt too much either whenever we was like, oh, we're going to kick 1, and then went for 2, and then got the penalty to back us up 5 more yards. But, oh, yeah, well, let's just kick it now. And then we still went for 2 anyway.
I want to talk about that guy, by the way. Like, that dude does not stop, like, practicing kicking on the sidelines.
Oh.
We were walking
The
down.
game was over, bro.
Yeah, we was walking down there. It was a minute left because they was doing the sign and all that stuff. This dude's, like, literally still, like, practicing kicking field goals when the clock is at, like, 30 seconds left. We're up by 20 points.
Yeah, we're in victory formation, bro. And those dudes setting the ball up and kicking into the net.
And he was like, he's still kicking. I'm like, bro, that's why he's great. He just doesn't stop.
I just want to say that next year I want to sign up to be the guy that carries his net from sideline to sideline.
You won't be carrying it next year, buddy. He'll be playing in the NFL.
You're
Yeah,
right.
you're gonna have to
no,
move.
I want to go with him to the NFL.
Yeah, you're going to have to move to Pittsburgh for that, buddy.
All right, let's just say theory here. What if he goes to Green Bay? Would you still carry his net for him?
No. But I still cheer for him.
That's right. You guys,
As long as he's
support him.
not playing the Bears.
Yeah, he's the man for sure. All right, moving on to the bad guys. I'm not going to break down every single stat, but they had 24 rushes for 109 yards, net of 107, averaging 4.5 yards a carry. Not too shabby.
And then Austin Reed with a sharp 33% completion percentage.
Yeah, at one point during the game, he was 1 for 10, I think, with a touchdown.
Yeah.
He finished the game 7 of 21 with an interception, 101 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
Bro, I did not realize it was that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of drops on their end, but, like, still, he did not play very well.
There was a lot of drops because they were scared they was ready to get smacked.
Yeah.
It was, little dinking dunks, but
Receiving, they had 8 total catches for 139 yards and 2 touchdowns. That game, I feel like, should not have been, like, remotely even close at all the whole time. They weren't moving the ball as much as it seemed.
yeah, I think one of the touchdowns they got, too, was, 2 plays into the game?
Yeah, he was wide open across the middle.
Yeah.
Just took it to the crib. They kicked 2 field goals, missed 1. We would never see that on our side of the box score, but anyways.
I actually called that one, too.
Yeah, I don't know. This dude's, like, from the future or something.
Yeah, we were sitting in the stands, and Tyler's like, he's like, I'm going to go to the bathroom. He's like, well, first I'm going to sit here and watch him miss this field goal.
Well, yeah, I said, why don't you just go so whenever you get back, we're, like, getting the ball back. He's like, no, I'm just going to sit here and watch them miss this real quick. I was like, yeah, okay, bro. It was like a 30-yard field goal, and he's like, I swear, shanked it so bad. I looked at him, I was like, you're a wizard, Harry.
he missed it, bro. Bub just hits with one of these. He goes, how, bro?
Yeah, I don't know. It's freaking weird. Talk about defense a little bit. You want to help me out, Tyler?
Yeah, I was looking at that, too. It kind of looked like we had a quiet defensive game. Wasn't a whole lot of – everybody was consistent, though. We had 3 people with 4 total tackles.
I like to say everybody was doing their job.
Yeah. There wasn't like up here, on Dallas' side, you can clearly tell who plays harder than the others. But with us, it's just everybody chips in.
The top of our tackle list, the top guy has 4 total tackles. Yeah. And then the next 2 guys have 4 total tackles. And it goes all the way down, I'd say, 5 or 6 guys, they have 3. And then, 6 guys have 2. And then, 3 guys have 1.
I want to give a big shout-out to Quindell Johnson, too, for stepping up with
yeah, they do play well,
Corey
man.
not being in.
Yeah. We had 4 TFLs for a total of 15 yards lost, 1 interception, and then shout out Cam Gill with he has 10 total sacks on the season. He had 2 yesterday. He broke the single season sack record. So we broke 2 records yesterday in 1 game. 1 on special teams and 1 on defense.
Thank you, bro. We still got 3 more games left in the season.
That's right. 100% right. Yeah, I mean, how do you think I was so surprised whenever we finally got to our seats and the game was kicking off and you looked around. I swear there was more than 10,000 people there.
Oh, dude, I was it'd been raining for last 3 days.
Literally, the whole week it rained.
It was raining.
Yeah.
All the way up, literally till kickoff, and it was piss pouring up till kickoff.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, as soon as the game starts, this stadium's full.
Sunday, 4 o'clock kickoff, Memorial Day weekend. It was great to see all those people out there.
It was.
What do you think about that, Justice?
Yeah, tailgate went good. They said we had over 10,000 tickets sold, so
Yeah.
that marks all 5 home games we had this year, we had 10,000 plus.
Yeah, I think we were second in the league in attendance this year, so that's good for Louisville. That means they're going to be sticking around, hopefully.
To me, though, it's more impressive for Louisville because from our seat to fan ratio was a higher percentage than like St. Louis. Like they're playing in a 40,000 seat stadium or whatever it is, 35, and they're bringing in, 15 to 20-ish. So.
Yeah, and that was an NFL city at one point. Louisville was never an NFL city. So, like, they miss football there.
And we're a brand-new franchise. Haven't had a team in 100 years, so.
Yeah, I feel like we set the standard for expansion team this year. I feel like that's how it should be.
There's no way we don't.
God,
we're going to be here for the next
I mean, the teams that have already been in this league, they've been struggling with attendance, and they've been in the league for however long it's been going on, you know what I mean?
Look, you look at the best team, allegedly, the best team in the league, the Orlando Storm, they're bringing in 3,000 to 4,000, bro. You know? Like,
the only game that I watched them that wasn't us, when I turned on that TV, dude, it looked like there was 100 people there.
Yeah.
It was bone dry. And I was like, I'm sitting there watching, I see like people that are up on like the second deck, and I was like, why don't you just like move down? I say, obviously nobody's gonna come. Hey, bro, it's my seat.
Yeah, because there ain't nobody there to tell you that.
I want to say another cool thing too from this game was after the game, all the players lined up and signed autographs for kids and stuff, and for me. So it's pretty cool. C4 QB1 Chandler Rogers. Bro, he was out there probably for 45 minutes after the game ended.
Yeah, he was out there. The only reason he went in is because he had to go to the presser.
To a meeting, yeah. Oh, to a presser,
Yeah.
And then, Coach Redmond stayed out there for a long time. Tanner Brown stayed out there for a long time. Silver stayed out there.
Danzer.
I read a story on Facebook that Cam Gill actually made it to the wayside up in the stands for a girl that was in a wheelchair. To go talk to her family and stuff. So shout out Cam Gill, dude. What a stand up dude, bro.
What a G, bro.
Yeah, I read that on Facebook. I was like, that's pretty damn cool, dude.
Another cool thing I seen, like me and Bub was like kind of in the tunnel area once we kind of got done with all of our stuff, and Tanner Brown's walking up, bro, and there's like probably 50, 60 little 9, 10-year-olds. They're all saying, Tanner. Pretty funny. But he's loved in Louisville, man. He's like,
he'll be a legend.
If he ran for mayor, he'd probably win.
Yeah,
like Jeff Hardy in 2009.
Yeah, that dude's definitely popular in the city for sure.
Also, during that autograph signing, Bub got to meet his favorite player, Travis Bell.
Yeah.
And Bub was the same height as him.
Yeah, Travis Bell was like, my guys, what's up? Yeah. He was like, he looked at me, he's like, you're the same height as me. I was like, yeah, but I ain't built like you, bro. He's like, just do 1,000 push-ups a day. You could be out here. I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that.
I told him, I was like, I'm coming for a silver spot as long snapper. He's like, oh, yeah? Okay.
He was like, yeah, bullshit. He knows he's the man for sure.
Who was it that told y'all that if they get up on them at before half?
Silver,
yeah.
Silvers?
Yeah, we was talking to him before the game starts. He's like, should I say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. He's like talking to us. He's like, yeah, if we get up on them in the first half, they're fucking dead. And he was right because it was a halftime. It was 16-10, and we ran away with it after.
I don't think we had the. We were down one time.
We were
after
down.
that. It was like 17-16.
We was down to 3-10 at one point, and then
once we got the lead, we never lost.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's cool that that the long snapper is paying attention to these meetings. Watching film itself, it sounds like he's like, yeah, if we get up, they're done. That's pretty cool. Everything that we needed to happen last week happened. Birmingham lost. DC lost.
We won.
Yeah, we won. St. Louis almost lost.
Yeah, if St. Louis would have lost, bro, that would have been insane.
It would have been interesting.
Also, we were walking around the stadium, me and Bub. I don't know if it was like halftime or not, but first we seen some guys that were Renegades fans. They're from Nashville.
Yeah.
We told them that we love Nashville. And then we, as we're sitting there talking to him, bro, we looked to the left of him. There's a guy with a Kings World Order T-shirt on. Shout out to that guy, bro. He's a legend.
Yeah, that was cool.
Bob got a picture with him. You can go check that out on our Instagram at UFL KingsCorner. And then later on in the game, he got on the big screen.
Yeah, that was dope.
That was, dude, seeing our T-shirt on the big screen was sick. And then when we first got to the game, we were walking through the concourse, and there was a guy wearing our Kings Classic T-shirt, too. So that was cool. And also, Benny Silver is the guy that makes our T-shirts, designs them, all that. He was at the game, and then whenever he seen the Kings World Order T-shirt on the big screen, he was pretty juiced about that.
Yeah. All right, let's make our predictions for Week 10. Friday, May 29th at 8 p.m., Dallas Renegades at St. Louis Battlehawks on Fox. What do you think?
I feel like it should go either way, honestly.
I'm curious to see like if these teams that already clinched a playoff spot are gonna like sit their guys. Because if they do, I think Dallas pulls it off. But if they don't, St. Louis is definitely gonna win it.
I mean, I could see that happening, but at the same time, like these guys are fighting for an NFL spot.
Yeah, it's true.
So I don't think that they would be. The only thing that I would be curious is how Austin plays.
He hasn't been playing good.
He has not been playing good at all. So I think if he keeps that up, I go with St. Louis on this one.
Dallas at St. Louis.
No, there's no way Dallas is winning. It's St. Louis.
Yeah.
Is that the Battle Dome?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. St. Louis.
All right, Saturday, May 30th at 3 o'clock kickoff. Important game for the Louisville Kings. Houston Gamblers at the Birmingham Stallions. ESPN 2. I think the Gamblers should have won last night, and I think St. Louis is a way better team than Birmingham. So give me the Gamblers.
Yeah, I'm going Gamblers as well.
And if the Gamblers win, we don't even got to win.
Yeah.
Who you got?
We need the Gamblers to win, so that's who I got.
Yeah.
We just had to test you, man, because like around week 2 or week 3, you're kind of giving up on the Kings.
I think Birmingham is not as good as people think they are.
Bro, the first 2 games, DTR was cold, bro.
Yeah.
When that, I will say this last game that they just played, DTR, bro, like, I don't know how many balls he threw that they just dropped out of his hands, out of his receiver's hands. They just dropped a lot of balls, which was insane, but wasn't really all on him. But
Yeah.
he is a quarterback, so.
All right, now we got Orlando Storm at DC. That's Sunday, 12 o'clock kickoff on ABC. If the Storm play their guys, like I said, I think they beat DC again.
So what I'm thinking is DC or Storm, if they've already clinched the 1 or 2, like they're going to have a home playoff game, allegedly. But, yeah, I mean, I don't really see them like maybe at halftime they're pulling Plummer and all that.
Yeah, maybe at halftime. Yeah,
I think what DC needs to do is, since they've already clinched the playoffs, like they need to put Bean in. They need to see
what he can
how
do.
He's doing.
Yeah,
he hasn't played in what 4 or 5 weeks
since week 4, I think.
So 6 weeks. So they got to get him back in here and moving the arm and see if that's who they're going to go with for this playoff push.
Yeah.
Dude's talking about like he was dead or something like that. Dead to us. Nah, I'll go with the Storm on this one, even though I hate to say it.
I'm taking Storm as well.
Yeah. All right, Sunday, May 31st, 6 p.m. kickoff. Louisville Kings at Columbus Aviators on Fox.
I'm excited for this one, boys.
Yeah.
Like, really, man. And the good thing is before we even go to the game, we know if we've clinched the playoffs or not.
Yeah.
So, like, if the 2 scenarios doesn't go in our favor, we're going down there hyped as hell.
Yeah.
And then if they do go in our favor and we already clinched, we're going down there hyped as hell, bro.
I would love to go, like, watch that game, no sweat, and still win. You know? I would love that.
Ted Ginn Jr. bobblehead. What'd I tell you, bub? When I get that bobblehead, I'm going to take a picture of it with a pint of beer right next to it. Post that on Instagram.
You know he's thirsty. I think Louisville is like the way they're playing right now is I think they're the best team in the league. Honestly, that's non-biased.
If they play the way that they've had, because what is it? Is that 4 in a row now?
3.
3.
Yeah.
If they play, especially the last 2 weeks, dude, I don't think there's anybody in the league that can stop us.
Oh.
Our defense is definitely the best in the league. What we need to figure out our red zone. Once we pass the 50, we need to figure out our offense.
We were 2 of 5 in the red zone this week.
Okay, that proves my point even more. Like,
yeah,
we're leaving too many points off the board, bro. Yeah. Like, I get it. Like, Tanner Brown, we love him and stuff, bro. But, like, he cannot carry us to a championship.
He can't be the reason that we win a game unless it's, last-second field goal.
Yeah, exactly. And he has been not the sole reason, but
he's won us a lot of games.
Yeah.
He kept us in a lot of games.
So, and it's not – I don't think it's on Chandler Rogers. I don't think it's on, like, Coach Redman. I don't really know what it is, man, but
we get in the red zone. We get in the red zone, like, past the 50, and we're just like, what do we do now?
But we also had a touch. I think we ended up scoring on that drive anyways, but we scored in the red zone, and then they got called back on a penalty. Yeah. I think we ended up scoring.
That right tackle killed us yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he had like 5 penalties.
Mm-hmm.
But
good
Kings on
thing
the way,
is
bro.
though
Kings by 90.
we figured out our third down defense yesterday. We was
Yeah, Dallas was 1 for 10.
It was 1 for 10 yesterday on third down.
I mean, our defense, it's day and night from the beginning of the year to now, especially on third downs. But, I mean, our defense was pretty good at the beginning of the year, but now it's like they're just phenomenal, man.
Yeah, it's hands down the best defense in the league.
Who we were missing this week?
Corey Mayfield.
Corey Mayfield Jr.
Yeah.
And, I mean, we don't know why he's out. I don't think they really gave a reasoning, but hopefully he's back next week.
Yeah,
we need him for the playoffs, too.
Yeah,
But,
for
I mean,
sure.
they played good without him.
Yeah. I'm going to say, give me the Louisville Kings 45-17 at Columbus.
I could definitely see us scoring over 30. I don't think we'll put up that. It's a dome, ain't it?
No, it's outside.
Wide open. Yeah, it's St. Louis is the only one that
Apparently the worst stadium in the UFL. Word on the street.
Oh, really?
Yeah, word on the street.
That's what the word is.
Is that like turf reasons or?
I think it's
Actually,
just all.
yeah, part of it is turf.
That's one thing he said. It's like instead of like being like turf, he said it's like a wet mat.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. So.
And then I last night when I was looking it up, like the stadium is just in really rough shape. Their soccer team that played there, they basically abandoned that stadium and built a new one. So I think it's been sitting for.
Yeah. So I mean, when the first word in your stadium's name is historic, it's probably not the most up to shape stadium there is. But
I go Kings. Give me 34-17.
I'm trying to think, man, because if we clinch before we go in, I mean, we might see Kanozi, the backup quarterback, might get some reps or something.
Maybe we might be a halftime team too.
Yeah, for real.
We might be,
depending on if we do clinch beforehand.
Yeah.
With that being said, I mean, Columbus has been putting up points these past few games. Besides that 3-14
last week,
or whatever.
this week they put up like what 34 or something,
38, I thought.
38, and then the week before that they scored 3.
Yeah.
So,
I'll give them 24, and then I'll give the Kings. I'll say 27 because if we take our guys out at halftime,
yeah, that's based off Birmingham losing, right?
That or
DC win.
DC winning, which we'll get into the playoff scenarios.
Yeah. So.
One thing we didn't talk about real quick, going back on to last week, was it Ian Wheeler?
Yes.
He had like a 30, 40-yard run, bro. Pop, the ball comes out.
Oh, yeah.
And we know it as like a touchback, because
That's
we
NFL,
fumbled
yeah.
and it went to our end zone and it went out of bounds.
Almost positive that's every college or every football league besides the UFL.
Whenever I see that, I was like, he did it again. He fumbled on the one again. And then it was like, by rule, it's Louisville's ball at the 1 yard line. I was like, thank God, dude.
Yeah,
that was a big moment in the game, too. Like, we weren't like up big or anything.
I think we
like
was
that.
up only like one score at that
Yeah,
point.
and we needed points because they was looking decently on offense at that point.
Dude, I was sitting there celebrating, and Bub's like, no, he fumbled. And I was just confused. And then they're like, yep, they got on the 1 yard line. I was like, what is this league, bro?
That's the same. The guy that punched it out was the guy that made that play on Tariq Black where he dove in and like tipped that ball out.
That was
number 24 for Dallas had a great game yesterday. He played well. He looked like an NFL back, like D back for real. He really did.
Like that, especially that play on Tariq Black, bro.
Yeah.
Like that was a perfect ball by Chandler Rogers,
Yes.
dude. And like, I don't know, he just did like a speed glitch, bro, and like put his hand out in front of the shoulder of Tariq Black, and
Like
just
all of us were
When
like,
he did that, we just looked at each other. Was like,
nobody
can't
was
even
like,
be mad
nobody
at
was
it.
like, damn or nothing. It was like, bro, that was a good play.
But yeah, shout out the UFL on that touchback rule. And hey, if you don't like it, you can
Change it.
You can change that this week.
It feels good to be
I like
on,
to think of it as like we got our league back. Finally.
Yeah, it feels good to be on the other side of a rule,
Yeah.
I just wish like it wasn't the last rule was pretty detrimental to right now than that last one. But
Yeah, I mean, if we didn't lose that game in Birmingham or to Birmingham week 1 or that overtime game to Orlando Storm, we could possibly be the 1 seed right now.
dude.
I mean, what a different
Seriously,
world. What a different world,
I seriously think the Kings and the Storm are like the two best teams in the league.
Yeah.
That's non-biased, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to think St. Louis is a good team, but they've also dropped stupid games just like we have.
Their defense is top notch. They're definitely the second best defense in the league.
Just got to score, man.
Yeah, you want to talk about playoff picture? Yeah. All right, so DC clinched, St. Louis clinched, Storm's clinched. Louisville's still in it, Birmingham's still in it, everybody else is out. So here's how Louisville gets in. If they beat Columbus or Houston beats Birmingham or the Orlando Storm beats DC. I thought it was the other way around.
That's a lot of scenarios.
Yeah, so that's good for us.
Yeah.
And then
We really don't got to worry about the one, though. We go in, we win, we're in.
the Birmingham Stallions need 3 things to happen to get in the playoffs. They need to beat Houston, and DC has to beat Orlando, and Columbus has to beat Louisville. All those things have to happen for Birmingham to get in. Like you said, we control our destiny, bro. We just got to win.
I've seen some percentage. I honestly have no idea where I've seen it, but I think it might have been like UFL coverage on Instagram. Shout out to that dude. That dude's always posting good stuff, good content. But I think it was like the percentage for the Louisville Kings to be in the playoffs is like 87, and then Birmingham's is like 13.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, they're not out, bro.
Yeah, I mean, this is the UFL. Crazy things do happen, but they need a lot to happen to make the playoff.
Yeah, I mean, like, we got hot at the right time, bro.
Yeah, we need 1 of 3 things to happen. They need 3 things to happen. So
we got hot at the right time. It would be, like Bub said, it would be really nice to go down and not have to sweat and just enjoy our time in Columbus.
Yeah, we'll know before we even leave. So, yeah, do you know how many people Zach has got going down there total?
I think it's 55.
Yeah, so
But he has an extra 20 tickets. So if you went in and you want to go down there, tickets are, I think, $13. We're not doing like a convoy or anything. Like, you're going to drive down there by yourself. I think they have some sort of tailgating situation going on. So I think Zach Lee, by the way, he runs the Kings Court. The Kings Court is talking to they're called the Flight Deck, which Ducky runs the Flight Deck. They're figuring out the whole tailgate situation right now with the Columbus Aviators. So they're also trying to get a 7-on-7 flag football game going on, I guess, during the tailgate, Kings versus Columbus fans. So
I'd be down for that. Have a good little asthma attack.
have a fat attack at the parking lot.
I mean,
I don't know if I would be taking in that.
what size football we using, bro? Because if it's a UFL size,
I mean, we could just use this ball right
I
here.
call all-time center.
put a peewee ball out there, man. I'm catching one-handers. Bro, we was sitting there. We was standing
Well,
like
we
we
weren't
always
standing,
do.
or we weren't sitting, but yeah.
We are standing there like we always do, and I ain't gonna lie, we do have a little more people in our section or our.
We didn't even this week though. Everybody had a seat.
That is true too.
Yeah.
And we're just sitting there standing, you know, maybe Bub and Tyler are like just a little bit outside of the like seating section.
But the reason
But
we
it's
do
not
that,
even like we're sitting on the stairs. It's like my seat is on the very end, and there's like probably a 5-foot gap before the stairs.
and we do that the way we don't block the people behind us.
Yeah.
So what that security guard?
That dude came up. He was like, "Y'all need he's like, do y'all have tickets?" We're like, "Yeah, we see her every game." And he's like, "I know they already told y'all. Y'all need to get in front of y'all seats." I was like, "No, they did not." Like, I got on a straight ass instantly because he came up there too strong for me.
Yeah.
And I was like, "I'll tell you exactly what I said." I said, "I bought a ticket. I can stay wherever the fuck I want." Didn't I? And he was like, "Oh, well, blah 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 blah." And then he walks off. And then there's another guy that comes up. He's standing there over our shoulder, bro.
Yeah, dude. That
just
was so
waiting.
annoying. So, I mean, we all stood right in front of our seats like they wanted us to. And then I don't know if y'all noticed, but the couple behind us, they was tired of us standing and they couldn't see the game, so they got up and left.
I don't care.
I don't care either. Like, we
No.
bought the tickets. Like, we're trying to be courteous to them to, like, move out of the way and, like, stand to where they – but, hey, if Lynn family don't want us standing – like, just being a little bit outside of our seats to where we're all comfortable.
So
okay,
people
fine.
behind us can see that don't want to stand.
Yeah, that's fine. Like,
And there's
we paid our tickets, bro.
What's the couple that's been sending us the season ticket guys behind us? The older couple.
yeah, they're really good people.
They've never complained once ever.
Yeah. They say what's up to us every time we come
Yeah.
through. Yeah, I got their names right
I think
here.
you wrote them down in the notes.
Yeah, Danny and Donna right behind us.
Yeah, great couple.
That
They
dude
never
with the- he
complained.
got the
Handlebar mustache.
handlebar mustache.
Fire ass mustache.
Yeah.
Sit behind us.
Really good dude. He said he already re-upped on his tickets for next year. So
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
I'm glad to have him around us.
Yeah.
And like we never the people. There's always different people behind us. So we don't. I don't think those are season ticket holders. But it's like, I mean, I get it, bro. We're the annoying fans, but
I wouldn't even say we're annoying, bro. Like we just like we're not like
We're into
we're
the
not
game.
like sloppy drunk or anything. We're just cheering for our team, bro. Like this is like what we enjoy doing that.
We get passionate about.
Yeah, we're
calls
passionate
that don't
about
go our way, but I mean, it's not nothing that. I would still say we're family friendly.
Yeah, I mean, we might have a few words slip out, but it's not like we're screaming at people
we're
or
not
anything.
like,
When we notice that, like, that there's, 2 or 3 rows back, right pretty close to us, there's a kids there, we'll be like, hey, bro,
Yeah, like,
there's
stop
a kid
cussing,
back-
there's
there's
kids
a kid
right
back
here.
behind you.
And everybody's like, yeah, okay, my bad.
Yeah, I mean, and next year is going to be even worse, man. We're all going to have those air horns. We're all going to have freaking cowbells.
Yeah.
I might bring a whistle in there just in case
I would not do that.
the other team has a 60-yard bomb. I'm going to blow that whistle. And
Yeah,
blow it dead.
they break a long run, just go ahead and blow that thing.
Didn't
Just
that
end
happen
the
in Kentucky one year? Somebody
Yeah,
blew a
that-
whistle during the game. The Louisville
yeah.
Kentucky game, actually.
Yeah, that happened.
No, I'm not doing that. But,
I'm going to bring my laser pointer.
I would
Sit
say
up
do
in
it to
the press
Austin Reed,
box.
but we don't need to, bro. He sucks.
And then on another thing, too, with the whole Lynn family security, me and Bub was like, whenever in the tunnel when people were walking out and stuff,
yeah.
and
You're better than that.
yeah, the DC defenders are walking out, and we're
Dallas Renegades.
I'm sorry, yeah, the Dallas Renegades are sitting there walking out, and everybody's booing, bro. So I'm booing too, boo. And she comes over to me, she's like, "You need to stop." She's
And it's not even like you were like, F y'all or nothing like that. It was just like you were literally going, boo.
Yeah, and trying to get everybody else to start booing and stuff too. And she comes up to me, she's like, "You need to quit. We're better than that." I was like, "I'm fucking not." And then I started booing again. So
And she was mad because
She
we've been cutting through that tunnel to get down the field with our passes all season.
Yeah.
And then we came back after that situation happened. She's like, yeah, you're going around.
yeah, she's like, "Y'all need to go around." So we went around, just walk right through.
Yeah, I mean, she was on a power trip. Like, she's literally just like I don't even know. She just stays there. But anyways.
And look, we're not saying this to crap on. I mean, these are citizens of Louisville that's working these events and stuff. Like, I'm just saying, bro, we're fans, dude.
Yeah.
Like, we're just there for our team, bro. We're
It
trying to
shouldn't mean
support.
that much to you to where, like, you walk up to a girl, man, and be like, hey, stop booing.
Yeah.
Like,
And, like, those
why do you
kids-
even care?
Those kids out there, like, taking their shirts off and waving them and stuff, they made them go up to the front,
Yeah.
all the way up to the top. So, like, what those kids do, they just put their T-shirts back on and stop doing it. Like,
Yeah.
come on, bro. Like, y'all are kind of ruining the fan experience. and
Culture,
Like, yeah, it's like, pep rally in high school, bro. They don't want you to get too loud. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
They don't want you to get too wild.
Over nothing. They're not even
Yeah.
doing anything wrong. But anyways, it doesn't matter. All right, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you tuning in. Like, follow, subscribe, follow us on YouTube, TikTok.
Go to the game next weekend.
At Columbus.
This weekend at Columbus.
Yeah, drive up to Columbus. There's going to be a lot of Kings fans up there.
Not a bad drive. 3 hours.
Yeah, I mean, we're making the trip. Come hang out with the Louisville Kings Corner at tailgate. Yeah, it's going to be fun.